If you're elected, are you going to reform the intel community? What exactly are you going to do to make sure they don't target Americans like this?
Well, first of all, if you remember, when I took over, we had a guy named Comey. He was there. I didn't put him there. I didn't want him there. I thought he was terrible, actually. And he tried to get me, and I reversed it on him. You know, some people said he cost Hillary the election, and he didn't want to. But he was a bad guy, not a capable guy, an evil guy. They were doing things that, I mean, I won't mention here because it's so conspiratorial. I don't want to be conspiratorial. It's too nice a show. But bad guy. I fired him. Then I fired Strzok and Page and this one and that one. I got rid of that whole group of people. And we were doing great. We were really, and in other places too. Pete knows better than anybody. The Veterans Administration, you know, at the end of my term, we had a 92% approval rating. It was at 40 when we took it over. Pete used to call up, just as somebody that we knew each other a little bit through this stuff. And he'd complain about things. He'd also complain about soldiers being treated unfairly. A soldier is trained to be a soldier. And some of these guys are tough. And if we didn't have them, we wouldn't have a country, Frank. And then they get into a fight, and it's nasty, and they win. And then they want to lock them up for 30 years. And we took care of a lot of people, a lot. And it was just unfair. They trained them they do their job against some very bad people. I'm not saying good people. I'm saying they beat some very bad people. If you didn't have guys like the ones that we know, they wouldn't last very long. And then they want to lock them up for 30 years. You know, it's sort of, they train them to do their job, they do their job, and then they say, let's lock them up.